congregations are being killed, and they're keeping quiet. Like, can't they have? Is it not? Has it not started touching their finance? I mean, when normally we used to have 5,000 members, and then you only take a census only to find out that your members are being reduced every day, and now from 4,000, from 5,000 to 4,005 to 4,000 and 3,000, and you're not worried. You must be a very wicked man.
Hearing me, please write hashtag free Nnamdi Kanu. Let me see what's going on. If you are hearing me, write something. Good morning. I think we are not hearing them. If you are hearing me, write something. Oh, we are not hearing Stella. Enweghị ike ikwe anyị ka anyị ga ihe a. Ike ikwe anyị adanụ mejọ ọrụ.
Of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering.
Let me forget about it.
You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead.
In co-host so that will be.
You think everything. Anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us.
Until we see somebody that is
in Biafra land, any market you open, you hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering.
Tutors, collect your co-host too. Guys, we need new hands at work here. Everybody, Ben, take your co-host. Tutors, take your co-host. And then slowly by slowly, you guys begin to host. Yeah, so you see, you understand? You can't continue, watch these people just kill all of us like that without, no. It's not possible. Tutors, you're requesting, but I can't even bring you up. Why? I said annulla invite. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Okay, hold on. Tutors. Let me. Guys, hold on. I want to fix up. Okay, Ben have picked his. Now hold on for tutors. Tutor, hold on. I want to hold on, tutors. I want to fix you better. The thing is not even okay. Okay. Guys, hold on. I want to bring tutors to co-host so that she will start doing that. She's even laughing. Don't laugh. I'm serious here. Okay, now, tutors, I want to send you a co-host. Watch, let's do it so that you learn how to do it.
Okay, how do I accept? Okay.
Did you see any blue sign? Click it.
Yeah, I'm seeing you are invited to co-host.
Click it.
Okay. I have clicked.
What did you see?
Want to help manage this recorded space as co-host. There
Mm-hmm.
is a tick. Co-host can invite, remove, and mute speakers. Number two, there is
Just
an
click you want to be a co-host.
there is no option. Okay, if you accept the co-host invite, you'll be recorded. Anyone can listen, but there is no place to click accept.
Start all over. Begin from you will see where it matches you to click. Start all over in reading what you're seeing.
Okay, send me again. Let me see. You know, this is school. I have to learn today.
You're with it already. You're with it already. What did he tell you? You're with it. Let me remove it and bring it back. Hold on. Let me remove.
Okay.
Okay. Now let me give it to you back.
Okay.
Sending it back to you. So, did you see? What did you see?
Something came up that said the request from you. I clicked that one first. Then the same thing came up again. Want to manage this recorded space.
Click that one first. Let's see. What did you?
There's nothing, it's not highlighting.
Ben, what did you see? How did you pick your own co-host? Ben, tell people.
Mine just say good morning. Mine just say accept. I just click accept and that's it.
Hey.
Okay, so Tutos is having problem with co-host. Okay, I've seen Helen. No, Tutos, I'm going away already.
Hey. My school has finished today. Hey.
No. Just that maybe there's something you need to do. I don't know. When all these
Yeah.
experts come around, let's ask them.
Okay, fine. I'll stay
So that
behind.
they will know what you will do.
Okay.
Helen, I'm sending co-host. I know you're busy, but pick the co-host so we'll be stable. So, guys, my internet is showing me pepper, but I wanted to play us this NHS something. Let's talk about it. I saw, what do you call they discussed it on our fundraising. You understand? But I want to bring it down because I saw it again and the thing was like hammer on my head. You understand? Helen, can someone play or Ben? Can you guys play this for me until I fix this internet thing I'm having problem with here? And it's adapters. Eh? Can somebody just get that in NHS this thing we played in fundraising? I also saw it somewhere now. I saw it. It was like Ishi BBM like my head. That's like my head started doing boy. Talk about it. You know, guys, please or tutors, anybody, if you see that NHS sermon, can you play it for us? Okay, so why do you guys?
I don't have it. I don't have it.
We know where you will get it. You will get it in our Saturday's fundraising. In the beginning of it, you will see where they played it there. NHS, where he was talking about, the Christians should rise up and begin to defend themselves. Missy. Please, if you have this tape where he was talking to his, I think I'm beginning to fall in love with the nature. I'm beginning to like a nature on that note. You understand? Yeah, if you do good things, I will be here and I'll praise you. And nature just dropped a hammer. He just dropped it. And I wish other pastors would begin to pick it and begin to speak up, because enough is enough of them killing us. We are not in the medievals. We are not in the days of, Colosseum, where they carried all the Christians, put them inside Colosseum, turned loose a lion, and lion begin to eat Christians because they believe in Christ. No, with that, we are not in that medieval. This the brand of Christianity. No, we are not like that though. We are reading this Bible and we understanding this Bible. In fact, we are living out this Bible. In fact, they saw us and they begin to write the Bible. What are we talking about? That somebody from somewhere will now begin to kill us and buy us like chicken. And somebody will tell you, Nafana na one na monso, ebenisi agana really. Just pray and just like last time, the big father said, let's just pray. Let's just pray for the souls past. Are we joking? Are we joking? I'm telling you, if I'm Papa God, I would, no, I didn't sign for this. No, you guys are bringing my kids back untimely. This is not what I planned for. Children, go out, fight, defend yourselves. Because now we now know we have two fathers, the devil and God. You decide devil to be your father, walk with him. You decide that God Almighty, the good God, will be your father, walk with him. It's time you take sides. This is not time you sit on the wall or you stay in class hundreds. Or no. Now you take side. Is it that you're on God's side or on your devil's side or Satan's side? You must take side. There's no middle to stay. God himself will tell you, I will put you out of my mouth. Is it that you're hot or you're cold? There's no lukewarm anywhere.
Senior citizen, sorry, I have it, but I'm going to play from my laptop. I hope it will be audible enough.
Let's try.
Okay, should I play now?
Yes.
Section 59 of the Penal Code.
Can you hear?
That nothing is an offense.
Yes, I can hear it, and be ready to pause it, because I wanted us to really get down to that and analyze it, bring the Bible, so that it's not like NHA is telling lies. Because enough is enough. Listen, we are fighting a spiritual war here. Even the people that don't know God, even told you it's a holy war to them. Imagine we that know God and know what God's heart is. You understand? And they're out there killing our brothers and sisters. And Christians are just watching and they're chewing bubble gum and waiting for it to be their turn. No, it won't be my turn. It won't be my family's turn. We will fight them. Even those days when we were in Nigeria, where every day armed robbers wouldn't allow us to drink water and keep cup. We, within our own street, a short street like that, first of all, we put a gate, a central gate that everybody will pass through in. And then we'll organize ourselves and bought AK-47 amongst us. We know how many families that bought it, that are always at home. And with that, any pararam at the gate that these people are here, or that armed robbers are here, our families that we have assigned the AK-47 to will just come in the air, do it, bam, 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 in the air. And also, the armed robbers will just run away on their own. Before you know it, they say that street, just don't go to that street. Don't near that street. Armed robbers started advising themselves. And now you're telling me one Tanla people, one broom-sized people, they call themselves Fulani, that they have not eaten 3 square meals daily, carrying AK-47, 2 people will chase the whole village out. Are we joking or what? What is that? So I'm excited hearing NHA. In fact, NHA, I'm falling in love with you on that note. I used to dislike that guy, because it's of no use when you have such congregation, 5,000 seater. They call it sita. 5,000 congregation, 2,000 congregation, and you're not able to spill out the truth there from your altar. Why are you there for? But hearing this, guys, I am motivated. My spirit is lifted up. Christians, where are you? Your spirits are supposed to be lifted up. You can't just fold your hands and watch people that don't know God, ungodly people, kill your brothers, sisters. I'm telling you, even our Father will be annoyed with you. Our Father God will be annoyed with you, his children. They just hold your hands and watch your brother die, watch your sister be killed. Last time they just used a knife and opened a pregnant woman's stomach like that. A guy, a brother, they just collected the two eyes. These Fulanis, they're not humans like me and you. It's not red blood running in their vein. Something is wrong with that creation. They just used knife, collected a brother's two eyes, left him. They didn't even kill that one. Just collected the two eyeballs from him and left him like that. My dear. And you are just, Christians are just watching and folding their hands. I don't agree with this. So, sister, go on. Just give me opportunity where I'll tell you to stop. You stop, we'll talk. And then we'll go back. And then while I'm talking, everybody will talk. Because enough is enough of this thing.
Whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution.
Hold on, sister. Hold on. Did you hear him? Listen attentively to this guy. Because this guy is brilliant, eh? On this note, he is brilliant. Before, I used to really look down on this guy. But he's talking sense, guys. He said, whatever you do, in order not to be killed by someone, that is not an offense. Oh, to rewind this thing and play it. Can somebody give me a better speaker? Helen, Tuto, can you send that tape to Helen so Helen can play it so it comes louder?
I saw it in a Akbarawa's page. Okay.
Akbarawa's X
Yeah,
file,
I will
X
say.
handle.
Yeah, in his handle.
Uh-huh.
I will
Hold on.
Okay.
Helen, are you there with me or are you
But
busy?
it's loud now. It's loud. We can hear it.
Your own comes louder.
It's very loud here. But the only thing is I forgot that NHK is from Benue State, so that you don't hit them very well.
Don't hit him, my brother. Make you hit everybody. If that is how we will begin to do something, Kukuma make all of us
Make it
begin
hit
to do something.
everybody.
Oh.
Hmm.
Please, Helen, can you try it on your own speaker? Let's see.
Send direct message.
Before, Tutor, hold on. Let's see. I need this.
Where did you get it from, please?
I'm going to
Be
say
looking for it.
media group now.
Let me go to his word then.
In order to prevent himself from being killed, whatever it is not.
No, but this is very loud now,
This is
Sister
clear.
Stella.
It's clear, my dear. It's clear.
It's very loud.
Yes. Guys, hold on. Tutors, hold on. Just follow me. Tutors. We are in the church. We are in pulpit. Me and you today. Now, Pastor, where we did today. Let's talk to our people. Tutors, are you a Christian?
Of course, I'm a Catholic.
Thank you. So let's talk. Today, let me be Pastor 1. You are Pastor 2.
Okay.
Let's talk to our congregation.
Okay.
Everybody in space here. Our congregation.
Baby.
And then congregation today also you have right to pick up the mic and say your mind. Guys, did you hear a nature? Did you hear this man of God? Today I am rebranding him. Because before I despised this man before, I'm telling you. But for him to have the nerves, the boldness, the power, the authority, give me another word, to begin to speak. Maybe other pastors can wake up hearing from him. Because it has been only, what's the name of this guy? That has been speaking. Few of them have been spoken. But you see, when somebody like a nature drops it, it drops like bomb, guy. It begins to hit. When he speaks, he doesn't miss the target. So this guy said that whatever you can do to be able to protect yourself from not being killed from another person, you have the right to do it. Sister, rewind and play and repeat it. Let it enter inside Christians' ear.
From being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution. Anything a person does in order to prevent himself from being killed. Whatever it is not an offense. Section 59 of the Penal Code provides that nothing is an offense.
Tutor, rewind it. Pastor, rewind. Pastor Tutor, rewind this tape. Play it over and over and over. Let it enter inside our subconscious. You know, guys, let me tell you one story. You see, when these people that do publicity, like Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola will play Coca-Cola adverts for you. Coca-Cola might not be the best of your drinks, but you see, whenever you stand in your sitting room and they play this advert today, next time you found yourself sitting in your sitting room, another advert of Coca-Cola today, that day again. Another 3 days later, the same advert of Coca-Cola. Guys, anytime I tell you, the thing have been recording in your subconsciousness that anytime one day you will feel thirsty, maybe you're outside your house, you know what will flash in your brain?
You will go for the Coca-Cola.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Coca-Cola will flash in your brain before you know it. You are not used to drinking Coca-Cola. I tell you, you go behind the bar, tell them you need a drink. What is Coca-Cola? You know why? Coca-Cola company have succeeded in recording Coca-Cola in your subconscious. That's why we must be careful on what we listen to and what we watch, and make sure that that thing glorifies God and is clean. Sister, play this thing and repeat it and repeat it. Let it be Coca-Cola and let it record in everybody's subconscious.
Killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution. Anything a person does in order to prevent himself from being killed, what is, it is not an offense. Section 59 of the Penal Code provides that nothing is an offense of which is done in the lawful exercise of the right of private defense. Number two, whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution. And whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution. Number two, whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to offense. Number two, whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution. Anything a person does in order to prevent himself from being killed, whatever it is not an offense. Number two, whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution. Anything a person does in order to prevent himself from being killed, whatever it is not an offense.
It is not an offense. Whatever you do,
a person does
to prevent yourself,
prevent himself from being
killed,
does not amount to an offense. That is
not an offense.
anything a person does,
anything a person can do
himself from being killed,
to prevent yourself from being killed,
it is not an offense.
It is not an offense.
Number two,
and soon he will even confirm it with even Bible with you, we that are Christians. You know, we have become Santanwebwe. That's what I call us. Santanwe, where we have become holier than God Himself. We have become holier than even what is written in the book. In fact, you have forgotten what is written in the book. You have put your own, and you started following what you yourself have put inside the book. The book that is supposed to be a manual for us. The book is supposed to be what we use in correcting and running this race. It's supposed to be our guide. You have removed it and put your own. Your own have become now what that is guiding you. You understand? Whatever you can do, prevent yourself from being killed from another person. Do it is not an offense. Christians, Nigerians, Biafrans, whatever you can do to prevent yourself from being killed from another person, do it is not an offense. You can't sit in your house, watch bloody Fulanis, the human flesh eaters, hunters, come into your compound, come into your neighborhood, and begin to buy everybody, buy, and you're just watching. Whatever you can do to prevent yourself from being killed from another person is not offense. It's not an offense. It's not an offense. Say, sister, continue.
Does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution. Anything a person does in order to prevent himself from being killed, whatever it is not an offense. Section 59 of the Penal Code provides that nothing is an offense of which is done in the lawful exercise of the right of private defense. Nothing is an offense. Vigilante groups hear the
Hold
word.
on, sister. It means that all of us have rights to defend ourselves. All of us, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, have the right to defend ourselves. We have the right to life. All of us, all you Nigerians, all you Christians, all you Biafrans, humans, you have the right to life or of life. You have the right. I mean, God, even that created you, have not removed this right. You have the right, even constitutions of countries and states and UN, you have the right to defend yourself. You have the right of life. Nobody have right to collect it from you. Nobody have right to take your life from you. Nobody have right to tell you don't defend yourself. Nobody have right to do that. Continue, roll the tape, sister, pastor.
Being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution. Number two, whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution. Anything a person does in order to prevent himself from being killed, whatever it is not an offense.
Hold on, sister. He said it's even in the constitution in the Nigeria. No matter you guys are lawless, you don't follow even your courts don't even know what is written in your own constitutions. You don't know if you know, you don't even follow it. That is even it even helps us better to solve this problem. Since you Nigeria, terrorist Nigeria, Fulani terrorist Nigeria government, you don't follow your constitution. Most of the time, your judges don't even know what is stipulated in your constitution. It even helps better your people to defend themselves because after all, you're lawless. But now you even wrote it in your own constitution. You are expecting people not to follow it because you, a terrorist Fulani Nigeria government, decided to arm some migrants that came into that geographical location. You armed them and you fold back your hands, view back and watch them annihilate Nigerians. Tell me how God will not punish all of you. All you terrorists, Fulani, jihadist, Nigeria government. Tell me how God will not be punishing you. No wonder the world hate you with your passport. When they are important countries are having meeting, they don't involve you because you do not exist as a country. Tell me why they will acknowledge you. The only people that acknowledge Nigeria are terrorist countries like Nigeria, like Iran that acknowledge them. That's why today we see Fulanese running and in solidarity with Iran. Marching, because that one is marching in the northern Nigeria in solidarity with Iran, terrorist country like them. And guys, we now found out that Fulanese are from Iran. You now know where the love is coming from. When you see Fulani in northern Nigeria marching in solidarity to Iran or with Iran, you will now know where it's coming from because they are brothers. And they also bloody. All of them walk. No wonder they've not allowed Iran, their brother will not allow people to drink water, keep cup on the table. The same thing they are doing, Iran is doing to other world and their neighbors, Israel. The same thing Fulani is doing to Nigeria. You now know why they are now doing march past in solidarity to Iran or with Iran. Because Fulani are from Iran originally. Nigerians, shine your eyes before it is too late. Shine your eyes before somebody will collect your thing. Somebody will collect your thing. Nigerians, shine your eyes. Fulani has been collecting your thing, have been ruling you, have been taking everything that you own. Wake up. You have had a nature this afternoon, told you that anything you want to do it to defend your life. That is not a crime. Sister, roll this tape. Continue.
Number two, whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is the Constitution. Anything a person does in order to prevent himself from being killed, whatever it is not an offense. Section 59 of the Penal Code provides that nothing is an offense of which is done in the lawful exercise of the right of private defense. Nothing is an offense. Vigilante groups, hear the word. Nothing is an offense. Section 60 of the Penal Code also provides that the right of private defense extends to A, the defense of his own body and the body of any other person against any offense affecting the human body.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, if you want to contribute.
Yes. What struck me there was a message to vigilante. In our own scenario, the message is to our BDF. It is not an offense for them to defend our land. It is not an offense for them to protect our Biafrans back home. And, he kept on saying that what it means by protecting is the property, whether movable or immovable, of himself or any other person against any act which is an offense under the definition of theft, robbery. These are the people that you should attack. Robbery, mischief, or criminal trespass, or which is an attempt to commit any of these offenses. Meaning that we Biafrans and Nigerians, if they are interested, have the right to protect ourselves against all this group of criminals. Any of them that comes to kill you, defend yourself. It is in the Constitution. That's what I wanted to contribute. I'll go back again and play that.
Yeah, in fact, I wanted to say, just rewind it all back and allow our co-host to also add something to it.
Prevent himself from being killed. Whatever it is not an offense. Section 59 of the Penal Code provides that nothing is an offense of which is done in the lawful exercise of the right of private defense. Nothing is an offense. Vigilante groups, hear the word. Nothing is an offense. Section 60 of the Penal Code also provides that the...
Hold on there. Hold on. Thank you, sister. You see, in Biafra land, we don't have vigilante groups. Except there's one I don't know. What we have is BDF, Biafra Defense Forces. You understand? And they are doing a good job. So what we have is BDF. Don't go and join any vigilante group that is set up by Hope Uzodinjo or Soludo or the president. I heard now the president have organized and they are setting up another vigilante group. It's fake. Anything that is the Nigerian government hand is there. Anything they establish and Nigeria government hand is there. NGOZI's hand is there. All these Otimpu's hand, they are there. Run for your life, special forces, Ebubagu, Udogachi, Vigilante AVG group, set up by any of the governors. Run for your lives. They are not part of what we're doing. They are still the same group. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. What we have is BDF. So when BDF is protecting Biafrans, when BDF is protecting our neighborhood in Biafra land, is lawful, is authentic. They have right to do that. Even you as a Biafran, I mean, a reflex action that you saw Fulani jumping into your compound, a reflex action is for you to look for something to expel them back. Because we have gotten to the stage where you don't kill them, they kill you. You understand? You don't buy them, they buy you. In fact, they have been buying you even without your knowing. Now you understand. What you're supposed to do is get yourself well equipped. Even VDM have also told you, Nigerians, sell your cars, sell whatever, go and buy yourself a good gun. Protect yourselves. Even the president of the DSS have told you that they can't protect you. What does it mean? Protect yourself. And you don't protect yourself with bare hands. Meanwhile, the people you're protecting yourselves from have AK-47. They have sharp knives. They have drones. They have Tucano jet fighters coming. And you how will you protect yourself? Bare hands. No. Sister, continue.
Is an offense of which is done in the lawful exercise of the right of private defense. Nothing is an offense. Vigilante groups, hear the word. Nothing is an offense. Section 60 of the Penal Code also provides that the right of private defense extends to A, the defense of his own body and the body of any other person against any offense affecting the human body. B, the property, whether movable or immovable, of himself or of any other person. In other words, against any act which is an offense under the definition of theft, robbery, mischief, criminal trespass, which is an attempt to commit any of those offenses. Meaning is, nothing is an offense where a person is defending himself or defending another from being destroyed or being killed. So what is the useless nonsense?
It's not an offense from defending yourself or even defending another from being killed. When you're defending another from being killed, you're a BDF. When you're defending yourself from being killed, you're a Biafran, you're a Christian, you're a Nigerian. Defend yourselves from Fulani Janjaweed. Defend yourselves. These guys have been at us for centuries without even our knowing. Some of our parents, they didn't even understand that these people are there only to kill us and annihilate us and take over our land and anything that belongs to us. Defend yourselves. You have the right to defend yourselves. You even have the right to defend another person from being killed. You just had it. It is written in Nigerian constitution. Whether they now go by their constitution or not, because they themselves, the Fulanis, they don't follow their constitution. They don't follow, in fact, they even told us that, forget this Nigeria thing. Fulani are telling me and you, forget this Nigeria thing. Fulani are telling me and you that call yourselves Nigerians, Fulanis that are ruling you in Nigeria, that are governing you in Nigeria, are telling you now, forget this Nigeria thing. Hey, go on, sister.
It is not an offense. Section 59 of the Penal Code provides that nothing is an offense of which is done in the lawful exercise of the right of private defense. Nothing is an offense. Vigilante groups, hear the word. Nothing is an offense. Section 60 of the Penal Code also provides that the right of private defense extends to A, the defense of his own body and the body of any other person against any offense affecting the human body. B, the property, whether movable or immovable, of himself or of any other person. In other words, against any act which is an offense under the definition of theft, robbery, mischief, criminal trespass, which is an attempt to commit any of those offenses. Meaning is, nothing is an offense where a person is defending himself or defending another from being destroyed or being killed. So what is the useless nonsense about those who think they have the claim to take lives at will, and then they go unarrested and they go unharassed? The end of it has come. Somebody shout, enough is enough. What I read said, if they killed somebody because they came to kill him, that the court discharged him acquitted. That devil is a bastard. In case you are saying, Pastor, what is this constitution you are quoting? Let's go to Bible.
Okay.
Genesis chapter 9 verse 6. Who sheddeth man's blood? By man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made him man. The killer is qualified for.
Hold on, no, let's go to it so that it won't be like the nature is speaking the verse. Genesis chapter what? 9.
9.
Eh? Now I'm going there. I want to
Chapter
also
9 verse
confirm
6. Genesis
it.
chapter 9 verse 6.
9 verse 6 says, whosoever sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. That like you don't even man couldn't create man. Who are you when you couldn't create a man? Were you there when God was creating a man? Who gave you the right? Who gave you the audacity to take another person's life? To kill a man? Who gave you the right when you can't even create a man? So when you kill a man with gun, surely by law of God, you yourself will go by God. Let me read it once more. So that after all, nature was not telling a lie. And Genesis 9 verse 6. Let me even go back. Let me go back. Okay, 5 says, Genesis, hold on, sister. We are in the church today. Genesis 9, verse 5. Before I now read 6 of NHS. And surely the blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast will I require it. At the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. Like you don't have right to kill man. Each time you kill a man, the blood of that man will be required from you. God will give you the punishment of you collecting a man's life. Fulani, are you hearing? You don't have right to collect man's life. You don't have right to kill another man's life, because you can't create a man, Fulani. You have not created a man for once. Even when you have tried, the kind of man you created never had soul. You just created a thing, and a spirit will now come and possess a body you created. You have not created the kind of man God has created that have soul, spirit, and body. You have not. You have not succeeded, and you will not. Therefore, you don't have a right to take another man's blood. You don't have a right to kill another man. Therefore, verse 6 says, therefore, whosoever shedded a man's blood, Fulani, you have been shedding Biafran's blood. Fulani, you have been shedding Christians' blood. Fulani, you have been shedding Nigerians' blood. Therefore, whoever that shedded a man's blood, therefore, whoever that shedded a Nigerian blood man, or man's Nigerian, a Nigerian man's blood, thank you, a Nigerian
Nigeria
man's blood,
indigenous blood.
or indigenous man's blood, or indigenous woman's blood. If you shed an indigenous man or woman blood, by man shall his blood be shed. If you continue to shed indigenous man blood or woman blood, your own blood will be shed also by indigenous. Your own blood, Fulani, also will be shed by the indigenous. So, indigenous will shed your own blood. You continue to shed indigenous blood. Indigenous will come and shed your own. Shikana, you do me, I do you. God no go vex. Now you see that slangs. You do me, I do you. God no go vex. It enters into this verse 6. Do me, do you. God no vex. Do me, do you. God no vex. You shed me, I shed you. God no vex. That's what it is here. That is the shortest interpretation for you. You Fulani, human hunters. This is your verse. You kill, you continue to kill. Indigenous also have right to kill you. Simple, shikina. Do me, I do you. God no vex. Continue, sister. Play, roll the tape.
Lord is set. For in the image of God made him man. The killer is qualified for killing. Exodus chapter 22 verse 2.
Exodus 22 verse 2. Open, sister.
Exodus. Let's go.
22.
So it won't be like 22 verse.
So
it won't be like nature is faking the verses, because there's nothing these pastors cannot do. You understand? But I'm beginning to like nature, because what he's saying, what he's quoting is in the Bible. Exodus 22 verse 2. Verse what?
let me play so that they will not say it's a different play.
Okay.
Look at what it said. If a thief be found, so let's generalize it. A thief is the lowest level. Kidnapper, ritual killer, assassin, hired killer, terrorist, be found, breaking up, and be smitten that he died, there shall no blood be shed for him. But that action was not an offense. He came to finish people, and the people he came to finish gathered and finished him. Those people did nothing wrong.
Okay, so let's go on, Tutor, if you want to say something.
No, let me
Guys
rewind.
on the mic, if you are Helen and Ben, if you want to say something, just talk also. Go on. You wanted to say something, Pastor Tutor?
I wanted to take it back a little. Are you
But
okay?
go back, replay it and replay it so that we will get it. That's verse Exodus 22.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back a little.
Exodus chapter 22 verse 2.
Exodus 22 verse 2. Okay, I'm playing now.
Look at what it said. If a thief be found, so let's generalize it. A thief is the lowest level. Kidnapper, ritual killer, assassin, hired killer, terrorist, be found, breaking up, and be smitten that he died, there shall no no blood was shed for him. But that action was not an offense. He came to finish people. And the people he came to finish gathered and finished him. Those people did nothing wrong.
Continue, sister.
Okay, so hold on. So he is saying that. Let me read it also. Exodus 22. Let me even start from verse 1. If a man shall steal an horse or a sheep and kill it or sell it, he shall restore 5 oxen for an ox and 4 sheep for a sheep. You understand? Number 2, if a thief be found breaking up and be smitten that he died, there shall no blood be shed for him. So in essence, that's what it means. So in essence, like he said, I mean, a thief is the lowest of it. But you see, ritualist is also a thief. Fulani, thief. In fact, their own thief is that they thief people's lives. You understand? And then that you are also supposed to fight back, defend yourselves. And maybe along the line, this thief is killed. He said it's okay. Agba onye nawa onye nawa. It's not a crime. It's still the same thing. When they come to kill you, you kill them first. Everybody go home. It's not a crime. You have the right to defend yourself. You have the right of life or to life. You have the right. You understand? So it's also in the Bible concerning the Christians that will just fold their hands and watch their head be chopped off, watch their legs be chopped off. Do something. Try and defend yourself. Let it be that they now overwhelm you. Let it be that they overwhelm you. But you just holding your hands and watching and allowing Fulani to rape your wife, rape your daughter. That's your beautiful daughter. You just watch Fulani that have not had in his bath for the past 3 months or 2 months. Rape your daughter, rape the heck out of your wife, even your pregnant wife. They are raping. And you're watching as a husband. My dear, what is that? It's not a sin. That is what we are confirming from the Bible here. Soon you will say it's Old Testament. He will soon take us to the New Testament. Relax, Christians here, even the Judaism among us, even the Ndio Menana. Relax, because this Old Testament pertains to you, Ndio Menana. Old Testament is for the Ndio Menana. New Testament is more for the Christians. So Christians, if you say that this is Old Testament, that is more for the people of the Judaism and the people of Omenana, because Omenana is God's way, which is in Old Testament. Hold on, we will soon go to the New Testament with him. So this Old Testament is for you, the Omenana. It's for you, the Judaism, because this Old Testament is for you people. This is the book you guys use. No, Menana, you will say it is written in your heart. It's written in your heart. It's also written in the Old Testament. It was your life. They saw the way you were living it. They now started writing it. They saw the way you were living your life, your way of life. That was what they started writing, and they wrote it in the Old Testament. Do you get it now? And so the Christians, you should say, this one is fundamental, and then the Judaism. Hold on, we are coming to you. It's the same thing, no? It's the same God. The same God. Even my mother will tell you that I didn't born you cripple. How come you can't defend yourself? Guys, I told you this story of how somebody was bullying me every day when I was young in school. I will come home crying. My mother will watch me and say, look at this one. Did I born you cripple? She will beat, she will join the bully and beat me more. She will yab and that is like there's a way your father and mother will talk to you. It's like disowning you. It's not okay. You won't be doing this. You know what it means? You can do better. And one day I now went back to school. And this bully again landed on me. I summoned courage. Like a someone real courage. And for that day I know that this child itself does not even have strength. It's only jiggy she was doing. Like jiggy. Oja bama anya okwu agwụ. Nọzala ọkụwa m de. Kọkpọchicha m anya. I'll go back crying. Mama. She beat me again. He beat you? Okay. My mother will just go behind, bring her cane, whoop the heck out of me. She will even join the bully, beat the heck out of me. And when I said, sure, it's either I face this bully, I go back home and tell my mom I won this time. And like this girl again came that day. Like, come to beat me. Like, Fulani, come back to beat you. Like, Fulani in the Benue. Fulani came back again to beat you. And you watch them annihilate you like never before. Once more. Like, them even threatening you was not enough to wake you up. They told the VDM, listen, we are just warming up. VDM, this one you're crying only because of only 200 or only 300. You've not seen anything yet. Like it wasn't enough. They went yesterday or day before yesterday to Benue State again and killed them like mosquitoes. I be no be Mama Bonu now. Benue State people, Biafrans, Christians, Nigerians, no be Mama Bonu na the way they burn Fulani. If they burn themselves, no be Mama Bonu na at the action. No be the same way they burn Fulani, they burn all of una way they for Nigeria, burn all of una way Christians, burn all of una way be Benue State, Biafrans. How can you be in your house, you watch Fulani come and rape your pregnant wife and go? Hey! I be not be Mama born una, no be una papa born una. Una no be human being. What be that self? I be they do juju follow una. I feel speak broken. No. Don't just underrate me because I'm learning and learning fast. I be they do juju come follow una. No, the only thing we una sabi do for media, social media, no. Just then get the joke, they play, they go. Fulani are dealing with you, dealing with your wife, dealing with your children, dealing with your grandpas and grandmas and your community. Then do juju follow una body, Nigerians. Fulani do juju follow una mama. Fulani do juju follow una wives and your daughters. That they will come and rape your daughters. You are just there watching. Nigerians. Fulani will come in your community, buy everybody, buy from grandpa to grandma to you Nigerians, you are there watching. Then do juju follow una, make una perform una hands, look like Lucozed. They just the watch, then they eye una, they go. After all, God bring, God take. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. If they do juju follow una, make una remove your heads, remove your family. No, just do demarcation, draw a line. This is on a part, Fulani. This is my part. You cross my part, I will deal with all of una. You don't reach. You don't reach. Let me continue. So, chapter 22, verse 2. If a thief be found breaking up, if a Fulani be found breaking up, and be smitten that he die, there shall no blood be shed for him. Like nobody cry, like it's not an offense. If Fulani come to buy you, you buy him back, it's not an offense. That's what this verse is telling you. Some Christians who go Bible on obligation and away go on and make it on your patunu jewel, who reaging on a church, pastor who ritualist, who can at the same church. In all a church from year to year, you're not getting better as a person, you're not getting better as in your character, you're not in everything has become darkened like worsened like never before. You can't see, you're blind, you're supposed to be a light, but you are in a church. This church is dark, this church is darkness itself. You can't see. You're still there from year to year. Sister, roll your tape. Continue. Oh, let me hold on here. Helen, you want to say something? Anybody want to say something? Pick up the mic before we continue. Thank you.
I don't know.
Say something?
I'm there already.
Okay.
I'm there already.
Okay, hardcore.
Hold on, hardcore. Let my co-host say something.
Just give me a few minutes, hardcore. Just either
okay.
1 or 2.
Right on.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my host today, Stella. In fact, you are strong. Helen Peters, the co-host, you are welcome. Thank you for taking the space. I also want to welcome tutors and every one of us that is here. David Nana, I can see you. Hardcore, I can see you. Joan News is here. Then Simon Ekpa, Obi Chicago, she's here. Every one of you that is here, I just want to say thank you very much. I salute all of you now for making it possible to be here this very moment. That topic still remains. Nigerians, Christians, Biafra and Biafrans, defend yourself. We know who are Nigerians anyway. We know who are also Christians. And listening to that Pastor Enenche, he has spoken very well because they don't touch him now. His senior brother was a general in the military during the few years ago when they were killing Boko Haram. They are part of the problem. So probably he has retired or he has been told to step aside before others came in. I'm sure before Buratai and now Musa. So now the killing is heavy. We should not forget we have TV in Benue. Idoma and Igala. I'm sure there are other ones. So they know when it hits them very well in that their area, they will start to rise up. But I'll give him kudos for speaking out at this very hour that people should rise up. Remember some time ago on the spaces, on few of our spaces, Stella, we talked about Christianity. Later, we don't put it where we say, okay, we said Jesus, one of his disciples, has what do you call it? Has knife. He cut somebody ear that want to harass the master. So Jesus said, why did you do that? He just took the ear. But Jesus not tell him, who told you to bring a dagger here? Don't you know that I am Jesus? That this thing, they cannot do us anything? No. Jesus did not tell him that. He said, keep it. You will need it when I am gone. And even when he has gone, when he was about to go, he said, those who does not, if you don't have anything, sell it. Even if it is gold you have, even if it is a gemma, those all the cowrie you have, you can be sold. Anything, sell it. Buy an implement. Buy an armor. In those days, during his time, there was nothing like gun, but a cutlass and machete and hoe and everything. But this present time that we are, anything you have, sell it. If it is AK-47, AK-49, buy it. If it is bomb, buy it. If it is jet fighter, buy it. This is with the stage we are. And when we are talking about it in those days, I say, oh, only prayer can never save anything. But we'll still pray. Prayer for one right hand and gun on the left hand. So that when the need come, when the need arise to fight the battle, oh God, into the hand I commit my spirit. If I come back, I come back. If I do not come back, that's it. But give me the strength to fight. Many warriors in the Bible, they fought. They fought. They did not sit down and be praying. David went to war. Saul, before Saul of Tarsus. Is it? I think there are two Sauls, right? There is one Saul, the king. He also fought. Many of them. And many of them, like that of David, the castle of Ahithophel was brought to naught, was reduced. It did not have any effect. So also, in every of this BRGIE, every council of the evil one that is against Biafra freedom will be brought down to zero. They will be disgraced. So Christians, listen, arm yourself because the hour has come. It is absolutely shameful thing for you see young boys with the AK-47 Fulani coming to your land where grown-up men are. They are running away from their villages. It is an abomination. We don't run away from our villages. We fight and secure our land. That is whom we are. During the creation, that is whom we are. So I don't know why now many people are just beat those guys. Docility is filling their mind. What do they want to do? Only Bibi Naja, content creation, everything, and saboteur. But remember, every saboteur in the Bible, they perish. So also, every saboteur in our midst, in the government, in BRGIE, both home and in diaspora, they will all perish. They may be inflicted with a sickness that will not be cured. God is in heaven. God is seeing us. Chukwu Okiabiama is seeing. Is warning you to desist from evil way. Arm yourself. Let's come together. Gather our ammunition and fight the battle. Because the battle is not our battle, it's of Chukwu Okiabiama. And he will give us the strength. Only him alone will give us Biafra. If you are there for sabotage, continue to sabotage. But when the repercussion comes, you will bear it. It's not me go bear it now. I not go bear I not go bear your sin, your evil. Because me, anything I need to do that I know that there is right, contribution, I will do it continuously. So also do you. Contribute. Our BDF is fighting. They are securing the land. They need to be equipped to face these people head on. And if there need be, if there is need that some will still troop in from diaspora to give a helping hand, it's going to be. But how much are you funding? Arise, Christian. You are calling Jesus every now and then. You are calling God. You are doing prayer and fasting. When they slap you in the right eye, in the right side of your face, don't give the left to. Because if it is to give the left, dagger for not there for one of the disciples of Jesus Christ. Make I tell you the truth. If it is a slap you on the right hand, don't retaliate. Just give me the left. I'll cut off your head. Now so fully they do. And the butcher, they are thieves, as he said. Anyway, not only thief, anybody that go into a place that does not belong to him or her is a criminal. And that person needs to be destroyed. When they come to kill you, kill them first if possible. And face the consequence. And the consequence will not come because when the time comes, those people who think they are untouchable, they will run helter-skelter. Some of them will die. With what? With heart attack in the route of escape. Thank you very much at the moment. I yield my mic.
Thank you so much, my brother Wabwa. God bless you for all you do. God empower every one of us. Thank you so much. My sister, senior sis, God bless you, your strength. God continue to increase you in all your endeavors. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody here. My sister Tutos, you are welcome. Oh. We are many here already. You had call. I'm seeing you. You are welcome.
Sister Helen, because I want to go on so I can sleep because of time difference. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm bribing you as I praise you.
You go ahead now.
Eh? And I
Go
bribe
ahead. I
you.
don't even have this time for
Thank
talk. Go ahead.
you.
Thank you.
Good evening to all Biafrans, my beloved people. This is where I got my blood tonic. Whenever I come home and there is a space and I listen, I begin to feel okay. Thank you all. Greetings to you, senior citizen, Ada Stella, Helen Peters, Berowa, ezigbo mmadụ adịrọ cha Igbo ezigbo mmadụ. Before I used to say Mazi Tutor, until I found out that Tutors is a woman. Ada Tutor, Nalo, you are doing amazingly well. And I thank you for coming out this time, because before you used to listen, maybe you throw a punch and you go back. But this moment, your spirit is even encouraging me the more. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Emenike, Dalo. Hi, Nekwa Nkiru, my barrister. Nkiru, you got to throw me a lot of people nga. because my list is full. Adanne, Dalu, Nwurike Nonoro. Joa, you're doing well.
Are we under attack? I can't even hear hardcore.
And he's speaking.
Who is speaking?
Is Ben. Ben, I'll bring you down and bring you up so you can hear better.
Because wetara m ụwa ọma ezigbo mmadụ ka ọ bụ. Hai, Chineke mee. Ọ bata ya kwuo okwu biko. Can I go on?
Yeah, you can, sir.
Yeah, greetings to all my people. I keep going down. 1 million. You know, Nandida. Agwike, the most rugged. Thank you, bro. Senator, you know, Fuma. Frank Agud, Nna Wande, Odogu, Nna, people are many. Yeah. Hey! Chineke, BRGIE, you people are pulling crowd. Oh. See people. Nna, I can't go on. Let me just step down a bit so I can focus on the topic. Nigerian Christians and Biafrans, defend yourself from the Fulanis. Okay, before I will say anything, the first question I want to put in your mind as a listener is this. Where did these Fulanis come from? The moment you begin to think about this, your sense will begin to reformat. And as I'm saying it, I want to add something to it. They are not Nigerians, so put it in your mind that these people are not Nigerians. They are not in Nigeria. They are not part of Nigeria. They are not even Hausa. Hausa people have their communal cultures. They have their own life to live before Usman Danfodio came in. The game they played in Egypt was successful, and that motivated them. They begin to extend. Why didn't they start from Mali, Niger, and all the rest? No, but Britain told them, no, leave all this place. There is a lot of resources down there. We need there. And that was why they jumped up towards that direction. And when you want to think about it, remember that what sustained us for us to be born and be alive was Ekumeku warriors. The war, according to history, that took 40 years. Until Arochukwu was brought down. That was why ANNANG said that the temple in Arochukwu will be raised again, and there we are going to praise Chukwu Kadiama. So the issue of Fulani invading communities did not start today. I remember sometime I was talking and I told you, what is the difference between the colonial masters, Britain precisely, invading communities, killing them, kidnapping them, sending them into slavery ship, pushing them outside to the west, burning houses, killing the chiefs who are not obedient to them? What is the difference from that and what Fulani is doing today? There's no difference. There's no difference. The same practice. That is why that's why you will see a helicopter dropping down in their camp, supplying them weapons a day before they attack Benue State, that cost the life of more than 300 people. 200 is just the least. Because even as I'm talking to you, they are still finding more dead body inside bushes. That's the reason why God allowed this to happen before our eyes. So that you will wake up before they come. So that you and I will wake up, brace up, prepare ourselves, and defend our land. In that note, I go back to the main topic of today. Elisha, just like our senior citizen says, Ada Stella, I used to dislike that man, but after listening to his preaching yesterday, I was like, wow. But somebody made a comment that he's from Kogi State. I never know he's from Kogi State. I'm sorry, he's from Benue State. I never know he's from Benue State. That means the push has come to that. And he has no option than to push. Am I still coming out?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I had an interjection. I have to cut it off. So, the game is this. The Fulanis in this Gen Z generation, they are maintaining the cause of Usman Danfodio, their forefather. Then, I want to ask you as a Biafran, those your forefathers who fought Ekumeku warriors for 40 years, are you maintaining their cause? Let us be sincere. If you go to Nigeria now and check it, we are the only people who are united by Nnamdi Kanu, but divided by Biafra. Free Nnamdi Kanu, free Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, but we don't want Biafra. We have no position or cause that we are fighting because of those who are stupidly believing that one day Nigeria will be good. After the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the game was, it is finished. He saw like Muhammad come online and begin to congratulate the DSS and all the rest, telling them that, oh, you have done well, you have done well, you have done well. Not knowing that there is a man who is carefully sitting by the side and watching. Okwaburu na amugi Simon ole ha igemenu eba moru ya ekene diri Chineke. Ọ bụrụ na amụghị Simon na anyị tọrọ atọ. Ọ bụrụ na amụghị Simon anyị furu efu. Asị m ọ bụrụ na amụghị Simon ole ya ị ga-emenu ebe a mụrụ ya ekene dịrị Chineke. Maazị Ekpanjọkụ noticed the game that Nigeria was playing even before they kidnapped Ohamadike. And Ohamadike found something in him and he said, go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He is doing amazingly well. That was the message he passed to IPOBs. He was not talking to me and you. He was talking to the IPOBs. But they choose to select the ones they want to hear from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Until today, none of them have ever replayed that voice that said, go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He is doing amazingly well. Follow him. Please, I'm not trying to duty the media house, but I want to say this. this particular Eneche voice, Eneche, Pastor Eneche voice, please tag the judge. I don't know the handle of that judge who is taking care of Nnamdi Kanu case. Someone should find out. At least let 1,000 Biafrans tag him to this voice. Tag Finland to this voice. It is very, very important. So that they will know that whatever Nnamdi Kanu is saying or our PM is saying is in Constitution of Nigeria. For justice to prevail. Just like the pastors kept down many verses in the Bible, and they always tell you Malachi 3, something, tithe and offering. But they don't want to tell you that God instructed Saul to go to a certain nation and kill even the animal, in order to leave even one animal alive. They will never tell you that in the church. But they will tell you that if you don't pay your tithe, your blessings will not come. Even that particular Malachi, read down to it, you will see the implications that follows. Our leaders, PM and Ohamadike, they are saying the same thing that Elisha is saying right now. Defending ourselves. It is not a crime, even in the zoo constitution. So what is the judge doing in that court? And why is Nnamdi Kanu being brought before the judge? Why is Finland turning our PM up and down? Someone should tell me that. The media, take note. I want to see this being tagged. It's not a duty. It's out of my subconsciousness. Tag Finland, tag the judges who are in charge of every case. Let them listen to a man who is a man of God. And let them also learn a part of constitution that even me and you were never taught in school. I go back to defending yourself. I'm a voice that I've always said this, that God will reject you as a man. You have 10 million naira in your account. You have 50 million naira in your account. Your business is flowing. Your stomach is so large that you can drink 10 crates of beer. You have friends you can help. Anywhere there is a organizational contribution, it will be there. But it can't contribute to your land. Eventually, a dirty Fulani man who have not bathed for more than 1 month. So Ketuluka Haja to her. Entered your house, rape you, rape your daughter, rape your wife. Even I heard that there's a woman who was giving the testimony, said that they even raped her husband in front of her. These are demons. With all the money you have, they entered your house and finish you. And you can't do anything. If you get to heaven, you are going straight to hellfire. Because God will be God and Angel Michael and all his angels will be disappointed at you. With you. The reason why he blesses you is so that you can take charge. God laid all the curses upon Adam and Eve, but he still put them in charge of everything on earth. We are the sons and daughters of Adam and Eve, according to the Bible story they tell us. One thing I know is that Biafra is at the center of the whole world, where the whole story begins. Whatever make them not to discuss our story in the, have you heard any our story in international community? They don't want to share it. They are hiding it. Because if that story revealed, we will know who we are. Before Putin get frustrated and have to bring out a picture and show you that even the Jesus they are telling you is a black person. They have more to say. But you, who is the indigenous existence of ancestral history that governs the whole world? Someone is begging you to support BDF for your freedom. As they are begging you, helicopter is dropping, supplying the Fulani their guns and ammunitions to come and kill you. Meanwhile, you are at the page of Onwerekesiemia, Cheregodi, Kaimana Mapito, Biagewino, Onwerekepito Bewino, Chwanda. Chwanda! These people are on a mission. Even after we got Biafra and declared Biafra, we still have a long time battle to fight like Israel. After Biafra is declared, you will still see another Iran close to our border, just like Israel, because they are determined. But look at you. He can also bow, whereby tomorrow he will just abandon you and follow his brothers, her brothers.
Oh, I heard that Ugo 419 have abandoned
Isitipa, boy, Isitipa.
Ugo
Is
Ifitipa has
that
You
true?
don't
Do
abandoned
need
you
his
grace.
believe
post.
that? I have not seen it. Do you
You
believe
don't
it?
need to. You don't need to see it. The problem, the point is this: what Ngozi Rabeza is going to face, nobody want to get involved. Only the problem again when your friends are not here. The kind of problem you want to, you don't know Adabirio. You don't know that man. Nobody knows that man. He's a no-nonsense man. For someone like Ngozi Rabeza to come online and call him a criminal before the world, if he don't clear himself, that means he's a criminal.
I don't understand. Ugozi has come to call Ugo 247 criminal.
Not to go 277. The Dabiri, when
No,
I say Dabiri, you know the lawyer.
Okay.
Who is Ugo? Ugo 27 is a criminal where no one. Bail him out. A lazy man who don't want to work. You want to.
his name is there now, so it's hard to say want to run away, he cannot
He's
escape.
trying to.
His name is there.
Thank you. He's trying to pull himself out, and of which it is too late. And many will be coming up because our lobby firms and the barristers, they are not done. They need to get more people together so that when our PM is coming out, you have a peaceful environment for whatever he's doing to continue successfully. You don't know what they're doing. That was why I was angry with those ones who were trying to question. Those ones, like, I don't need to call them. I don't need to call them because after seeing Ada in Finland, I decided to forgive her and I followed her back. I don't need to call them. So let me not digress. It's either you defend yourself or you die. In Werego, there's money in your account, you have all the money, but a dirty Fulani boy enter your house, rape your daughter. rape your wife, kill you, and kill all of you. Even God, even St. Peter will reject you.
Now, wow.
They do woma, ezigbo mmadụ ka na akpọ gị. Ezigbo mmadụ woma. You have said it all. But iche mata ihe mere mgbe Peter kọtụrụ ntị mmadụ. If you want to know what happened that period that Peter bring out his sword, go and watch a movie, Jesus movie they call Jesus na Igbo. Then you will hear what the Igbo language interpreted. After Peter cocked that ear, he said, Onye nwanyị, obaye no ogu. If for that place, as a child, is still in my brain. Peter Foruma, Jesus the Bible. Don't speak in tongues. But when somebody media, because out of our time, or AK Peter gave for and onya or cottonte or bonte coca or appear go. Okay, fear there. Someone will enter your community, kill everybody. It will begin to government to come and help us. Government to come and help us. Which government? The same government you are calling. Before your eyes, you are seeing recruiting the repentant Boko Haram into the same army that you are calling government to bring. Will you bring your brothers to come and defend your enemies? One day, if you are a Biafran, you are listening to me, or you are going to listen later. Say Gorigwe. Gorigwe. Toya manu de biana kukubegi. When you knock, your neighbor knock. This neighbor knock. Fulanis are no moral men. And the only thing they do is put fear. They use the next community. They use one community to put fear in 3 or 4 communities that is next. That is their strategy. They are not moral men. They don't get ododo. They don't get that thing you call moral. As in face, or hand to hand. They don't get them. You do see them now, linka. Compare them to all Biafrans. Giants that God has given to that land. And the giants are the one eating grass, while Fulanis are behaving like lions, eating flesh. Wake up, Biafrans! Wake up! Nobody is coming to help you. I will keep saying this until I die. I said it, if my life is what will bring Biafra, let those who are in charge of it contact me. I will buy snapper, drink it, and die so that our people will be free. That is how much I love my country. Nobody is coming to help you. Nobody. They are not coming to help you. And there you are. Esugida hasugide mgbede ruo ikpochie chop gị ije na nkwobi joint enwuo na ṅụrie onwe asị kọnọtara ịpịa. What of that Fulani? What if Fulani invaded that market where you are selling? Now a pastor is telling you that it is in the constitution to defend yourself. Even in that market, go on Igwe. Every importer, go Igwe, they better shop again. Every community, go Igwe. Toya Manu, they better for Akrawuro. Fulani Maru Tenu Tiaro, Epiamu Maru Tondozo Gaboso. They are fear. I tell you, Mabasi. First to press trigger, no they win the game. First to press trigger, no be him win the game. na counter force. You call yourself a Vicky man. You call yourself an axe man. You call yourself a sea lord. You call yourself a buccaneer. You call yourself a BF Burkina Faso. So many frats. Should I mention them? And you cannot go to your community. You are a Johnson man. Fuck you. Somebody copy my voice and post it. Let it go around to them. Let us leave our differences behind. Come together. We have a common enemy. And that enemy is Fulani. If they can take over North, take over every part of Nigeria. You see your community, that your small community, with that Igwe who is working with a walking stick. Go to Igwe. It's not costly. Go to Igwe. I know so many friends. But you go to Beha. Go to Akara. Akara ka adebe Beha. Some point one. You are saying the truth. Ezigbo Akara. Toba say na Befa. And you are there. Ne Buhari for beer. For beer, Gabo. You are there carrying your big stomach full of beer. That a small boy of 5 years, a Fulani boy will punch you and you are gone. You want Ojukwu to come from grave again to come and start fighting for you. You want Nnamdi Kanu to come and be in the front so that you will believe him. Nobody is coming to help us, Biafrans. Nobody is coming to help us. We are on our own. OYO. It is our action that will bring the help. Iran had to strike with what they have before China begin to support them. Israel have to strike with what they have before America take over the podium. What do you have? Instead, you are gossiping online. Hey, Ogenkere, hey, look at Ogenkere leg is like this. Hey, look at his shoe. Look at this. Following a Fulani woman. A woman that someone has come online and tell you, this woman, I know her, she's living in Soso Street in Kaduna. She's a Fulani, she's married. After 2 years, she married and went to Bono State. And after that, we have not seen her, and she's surprised to see her again in life. Someone narrated all this. Can we, even media, please, let us always replay that our sister voice. Please, it's very important.
Please, can you tell us what you just said again? Because can you repeat what you just said, sir?
A woman has come to fund donation and said that she know NGOZI or the Fulani, called the name of the yard she was living, the street and everything in Kaduna, and she said that after 12 years, she disappeared. That was when she got married to Bono State. And she's surprised to see her again after so many years in Biafran struggle. Does that say something to you?
So she's not Fulani. She's not Biafran.
Hey, so that means you people are not following up. It's reality. I don't know who will tell you this, and Sonet Barawa, I believe, the most intelligent. Okokondem has the details. Find that voice, find that clip, and play it constantly.
I don't know, it has been taken down or okay, still on the mic.
Please, Sister Helen, what Dr. Mbatu is just saying is true. I was aware when one woman came on social media and was narrating the full story on how this Madame Limos Bao, that bastard, is related. That is a reset handful and Janjaweed. This thing that he just said, I'm just here to say I'm aware of it. I watched that program that day when that woman was exposing her. Thank you. Sorry, I just jumped on the
You
mic.
are not telling us that her full identity is really Fulani.
Yes, exactly. With fact, I'm telling you, she has not come out to debunk that. I am telling you, this is fact. This is a fact. She has not debunked it at all.
That woman is a childhood friend. You know your child. Even as I'm talking to you, I can remember my childhood friends. Childhood friends. But that is not the topic of today. It is late for the media. That was why sometimes I keep saying Intel unit. Intel unit. Intel unit. A lot of Biafrans have something to say. You must give them the hands. Because what you are doing, it was project our progress. But the question is, what are you doing, even as you are listening to me? But you know why I'm not worried? She failed in her mission. My problem is, how are you going to pay the zoo back? Oh no, man, she can't pay back. They will consider her as a daughter. Maybe try to use another person. As I'm going on, I want to remind the media again. The voice of a nation must be tagged with the judge in charge of Nnamdi Kanu case and Finland authorities, anyone, including Alexander Stubb. It's very important, and that will go on for at least 4 or 5 days. Because there's a message to pass to that place, not only to Biafrans, but to international communities. Because even as we're talking now, a lot of us don't know that what a nation is saying is in Nigerian constitution. Because they don't teach you to that extent in school. Why? Your curriculum is being drafted from Britain. They decide what you need to learn. That is why Chinese children will be building and packaging machine, trying to fix 1 or 2 things, but your teacher in school is drawing machine on the board and telling you to draw and label it. And when you don't draw and label it, that means you are not intelligent. Biafrans, wake up! Nobody is coming to help us. I will be saying this every day. I'm hitting the steering of my car. Nobody get your time. Rather, they wish that you fail so that they can take the resources that is beneath your land. If you have your money in your account and your business is going well and God is blessing you, whether in Enakomila or you are into KP, and God will bless you, and you know fit to remember your freedom. Only thing way they do not to carry Olo show. They flex, they do things and things. Na Fulani go kill you. Mabasi. We die a miserable death. Because most of us here, every weekend sometimes we put our feeding money. I used to do that. Sometimes I will look at my tank, it's empty. But that's more $20 or $30 I have. I will say, let me put it there. I must find a way to put fuel in my car until I get my salary. That is the spirit. And God is blessing you. And you feel like what we are doing is jamboree. Fulani will kill you. It's a curse. If you came here to listen by a jumper way, so that you go there, pick information, where you go give that your master, where they politics for Niger, you will die a miserable death. If you are here to listen, so that you get small information, where you go give bow on what we are saying, you will die a miserable death. I don't know, say, can somebody say it, sir?
He say. In here.
The struggle for Biafra is a spiritual game. Only those in spirit understand it. It doesn't matter what people say about you. Ah, you are crazy. Why is it every day Biafra? Don't mind them. When the time comes, the less will be on top. I want to encourage you. And my prayers go to Igwe Putuso. Putuso! You have heard it from Elisha. Whatever you and your men are doing is also a calling, like God called many pastors. God called you for this job. So you are a pastor. Please preach to them. Preach to our enemies and don't give any gap from them. No mercy. Shut over! If I shred, make I bend. Now maybe this. Only Chineke and Marakwala. What I'm capable of doing. But the question is, what are you capable of doing? That your little money. You will not be able to come out on Saturday. But as a bogi, like I said earlier, Fulani go buy you. Defend yourself, Biafrans. Nobody is coming to help you, Biafrans. Defend yourself. Defend your land. Obugoro Kameri. Obugoro Imiefi. Tupa. Wampa. Goria. Do you know the aggression that someone is invading your house, believing that nothing will happen with AK-47 or go appear terror. There must be adjustment. Believe me or take it, because nobody wants to die. Go to something. The Benisi bed again. Wokem. Egi yatan pobi. Go to something the Benisi bed again. Ki go to chat something the Benisi bed again. Icho link ebigesi nye BDF something, so that Kihageji Ruoru zuo everywhere in Biafra land, so that good no way mebegi it will call Azagi. I don't want to talk much. Our freedom is our hand, is in our hand. And I will keep saying it till I die. Nobody is coming to help you. The same people who took your brothers for slavery, the same people who killed you in 67 to 70, the same people who supply all the ammunition to them, the same people who watch children die of kwashoka, are they the one that will come to help you? Think, Biafrans. Think, use your head. Nobody will help you. I'm with technicians, of which that if we decide to cross that in all our borders today, like Eritreans do, you know the consequences. Nobody comes in unless we go out. Because we know the roots. But that will only be possible when you reduce the number of plates of nkwobi and beer and support BDF. And for the sabos who are still with us in BRGIE, We know you. Just a matter of time. Airborne! 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 All hell! Biafra! I hit my mic. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, brother. Hardcore, salute you. God bless you for the job you're doing for BIAFRANS also. You know, anyhow, whatever you're doing to contribute, even this your beautiful voice, you know, putting things clearer to us. God bless you. Huh? Okay, we'll move on. Toti, Lieutenant Munagubia Church at Munago Pastor Tata, then Madina space our congregation and Lotepo Mandino and then on in an anonymous no against it. So Lieutenant Munagana on a church you for that tip. I bet I move with this mic. I let's take it back. 1 million or 1 million. Helen, what did you
Please,
say something?
let me give my submission. Which country be this
You know,
one?
today is particular. You go on now. I've been waiting for you.
This is a big cheating, though. Hardcore. He came and he robbed me of my time. Now you still want to rob it.
Go
Sorry,
on.
Adele. I was about to tell them to leave you. I beg. Sorry, Adele.
Sister Helen, I cannot rob you from your time. Oh, please
I
carry
just
on.
say,
I'm driving, sir.
wait now. Guys, so we have had it all. Thank you very much. I welcome every one of you, the gatekeepers. Once again, thank you very much for what we are doing. I really appreciate our efforts. Thank you. We move on. So, today's topic, Nigerians, Christians, and Biafrans, defend yourselves from the Fulanis, is a good topic, a wide one for that matter, that everybody's supposed to be on the mic now and be screaming on top of their voices, please. Because this is what the Fulani has been doing to us. Nobody has been able to come at the so-called Christian pastors to address it the way Polynesia has done now. You understand? Self-preservation, self-defense is the law of nature. From beginning, from the creation of this earth, God has given you that opportunity for you to defend yourself in the front of any of your aggressor. Somebody that wants to take your life, take over your land. He said you should defend it. Defend yourself. And this is the reason why you see, during the time of David in the Bible, that man continued to go to war of different kinds. He wasn't a perfect man. But then, because God has given him that power, and he believed in God, that told him that go before them, chase them, deal with them the way I want. Because God says, he says, suffer not the wish to live. So David used the opportunity to really please God. These are the men of God that we know, because they obey the voice of God in dealing with God's own enemies. These people, the Fulanis, are God's enemies, if you don't know. These are those ones that the Bible says they have come to kill, to destroy, to do every manner of things. But you must stop them. So you're not defending yourself, defending your family. Allowing these aliens to come and rape, to come and kill, to take over your land. Don't you know you are committing sin already in the front of God? He said he's going to spit you out if you are a lukewarm Christian that does not know what to do in time of war. We are all claiming Israel is a Christian country. We are looking unto them. We are emulating them as a Christian. But today you see Israel going into war all the time, trying to push back their enemies, trying to let their enemies know that they can never be intimidated, not taken down because of the size of their population. Israel today is having about 100 million population. Why these so-called terrorist states that they are fighting against are having about 90 million? Does that one stop Israel from defending his people? Has any of these people threatening Israel from the Middle East, have they been able to succeed over them? Because they know what the Bible says, even though they don't call it Bible. Do you understand? They know what it says. They follow up. But look at Christian in Nigeria. You have been killed every day, slaughtered like a chicken. Chicken self even get value more than Christians living in Nigeria. Human beings living in Nigeria. Animals' life is even more worthier than the human beings occupying the space called Nigeria. Because animals, they will even have time to run. And the human beings living in Nigeria now have no time to run. They have no hands to defend themselves any longer because they are lazy. No, God told you that you should not defend yourself in the front of your adversary. Bible did not tell you so. The law of nature did not even tell you that. We always say that it is only a tree that you will tell you are coming to cut it the next day and you will still meet it there. Let alone you human being, that you know the pains you go through the cut of a machete, let alone severally on your body, or seeing your children in front of you be macheted anyhow. I just cannot. And then I'm one of those stupid people. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Guys,
so
can you hear
yes,
me?
yes.
Yeah, okay. So we continue. So you can imagine you watching that your beautiful son, your beautiful daughter, your son be macheted to death. And you are running away. You are on your on your legs, running away, watching your family be macheted to death. Because most of them, they don't even shoot them. These aliens, these Fulani terrorists, they don't shoot. They will just go there, machete them, then set them ablaze. You are running away. You are just a coward. You are just a coward. Because the Bible did not tell you, like you are interpreting it, that, oh, if they should slap you on the right hand, give them the left one. You are a coward. I'm telling you this. Because most time, it is the men that first of all run away. Once they sight they're coming, it will not even quick there to tell the wife and the children that, please run, oh, they will just hear it. That after all, if they come now, it's me, the man they will be looking for. These are cowards. Eh?
Oh, Helen, hold on. Oh. You mean our men, when they see the Fulani, they will even abandon their wives and children and run?
You don't know before. They are the first to tear it.
Jesus.
They are the first to run. That if they come now and meet the man, they go first they look for. You don't know? How come did you see that it's only women that you'll be seeing running with their children?
You're making sense, so.
Yeah.
So the people that even run most are the men, Biafran men.
They are the men, cowards.
Hey!
Cowards.
Hey, you're making
This
sense.
is the reason why our leader said there are no more men.
Hey!
There are no more men. When I was growing up, families, why did our parents continue to marry wives, marry? Some that don't have male in their family, they will continue to marry until they have it because they know they are the defendants of that family. But this day is like women is even much more better. A woman will stand and be defending their children. They will not run away from their children. But men, many, once they sit down with that long chair in front of their house and
So,
sighted the Fulani is coming, the
so,
next thing, he will not quick and enter house to tell his family that is eating, the wife that is eating with the children, please, oh, the enemies are coming. He will not even go there. He will just from there,
hey,
backyard, he will enter bush.
combination. So Helen, hold on. Just hold your thoughts there. So at the end of the day, when they are, I thought it's even men we should be equipping. So we should also equip the women at the end of the day.
The women is much more better.
Hey,
You are a mother. You know what you felt towards your children.
yeah.
But this man doesn't care. They don't care. Because if they do, by now, which Fulani will still be coming to our land and be bought to kill our people? Which one? Who is that bastard Fulani? Who is that bastard one? Who? In my village when I was growing up, when we go to school like this, when fights burst out between students and it will go into the family. And you will see us carrying fight from one family to the other. That is how it is done. Nobody run away from fights. No one. Even within the family. Because as a polygamous home, you will always defend your mother's children. You still stand to fight.
So, but
You
so,
stand to defend
so,
your
but
own.
Helen, normally those days, I know it's a women like me now. I have big brothers, you understand? So it's me that will even go and collect the trouble and come back. You understand? And then because I know I have my brothers to fight for me. So you mean now that men don't fight? Is that even the women that, like, if it's today now, it's me that will go and be in
You
front,
will have been,
and then
they
my
will
brothers will
continue
all be
to
running
beat you
away.
because they will not defend you.
Hey,
They will not defend
they
you. These
run.
men that we have now.
Now men they run away. Now through Ellen Peter's talk.
What are
Men
you
they run
saying?
now.
This is what I have experienced. This is what they are telling me that is happening. You understand?
this is serious.
They don't go inside the house. They will see that their families, probably the woman is cooking inside. You know, when mothers are cooking, the children will like to run the place and be waiting for the food to get done and let them eat. You understand? So immediately this man will sight them coming like this. He will not quick him to at least bend down, enter the house and tell the woman, please run away. These people have come. No. The next thing we just take the backyard and go. And
This
we
video attacking today, I beg.
This is
When I
serious.
have to check, I don't know what happened. She make I just cook it for listening side. I don't hear
What
anybody.
happened?
No, I can hear you.
Who they talk? I they hear you now.
Ben Owaba, I can hear you.
We are hearing you. Can you hear us?
Maybe he's not hearing us. So.
Can you hear
Oh,
us?
he's gone.
Ben.
He's gone. He has stepped down.
Hey, God, they are dealing with him. You understand?
Ben, just request for the mic or go all out entirely and then come all back. Ben, maybe you should just go all out and then come back. Let's see.
Yeah, refresh
We
your
can hear
device
you.
and
You
come
that's not
back.
hearing
Yeah.
us, Ben. Or if not, so you know
Let
what
him
you will
refresh
do?
his device
Ask
and
for
come
mic first of all. Before I bring you up to co-host, just ask for mic first of all, Ben.
Exactly. Okay.
So Helen, so you're telling me this is why we have women everywhere?
We better start arming our women. We better start arming our women because those ones we know how to defend the children. Not this men that we are seeing. Do you think our leader lied when he said there are no more men? Do you think he lied? No. It is what he saw. Only 3 Fulani men will come to a village that are sacked everywhere. Are sacked everywhere. Our men cannot lay ambush to catch them. Our men they can't even go and do the unthinkable to defend their own family. Now that the war is ongoing without no end until these people will completely conquer us. There are things you will do naturally to protect yourself as a man. But because of this, I don't know, their way of life of not being able to hold on to themselves. Those things are no longer working for them. They are no longer working. I don't know if they don't go for it, if it does not really work. I don't know. Because these are things that God has given you to protect yourself against your enemies. At least when you have those things in your body, you will be very bold to confront your enemies. So then it's going to be my power to my power. And who is that Fulani that is like a paper? That common air can blow a Fulani man, it will fly with air. That the kind of wind that we have here in UK, if we carry a Fulani man, be blowing it on the air and take away. When a man, a Biafra man that we used to know in those days, in my father's time, even in my own time, look at what we have now. You think if Buhari just came out and say, oh, they are lazy youth, and they were all angry. Fools everywhere, cowards. You are more than lazy youths, because Buhari have tried you all. He has weighed you people. Like, who are these people? My people can easily just deal with them and take over the land. Shame on you! You indigenous of the so-called Nigeria. Shame on every one of you men. You are just cowards. I saw a video that the TV people are getting ready. Must you put it on a video? You putting it on a video again now that you are carrying God in the terrorists that is supporting the Fulani to conquer you will not come over you and see kill you. When you want to really fight war, you don't look back. You don't look back. In my place, there is a parable that says that a woman, when there is a rat race like this, you don't mind, you don't look at your breast that is like slippers, slapping your chest, and everybody will be hearing it, as you are running. You don't look back. You don't care. This is the point we are now against the Fulani terrorists that have come to kill and take over our land. What are our men doing? Lazy cowards. I'm exempting those who
hold on.
are here
So you
fighting
said,
for us. I am exempting those who are defending our land. I am exempting all that. But the rest that are running away, that are not protecting their wives and family, you are nothing but a coward. Do you understand what I mean? You are nothing but a coward. Enough is enough. Christianity did not say you should not protect yourself. Christianity, instead, you are even committing sin. Because the blood of those families that you run away, you left them behind for Fulani to kill and butcher them like, I don't know what to describe history. God is going to require their blood from you as a man, as the head of the family that he placed you. God is going to require it from you. If you don't know now, know this. If you don't know this as a man. God made you the head of the family. Why are you the head of the family if you cannot defend your family? You want to am Odogu. What makes you to be Odogu when you cannot defend me? What makes you? What qualifies you to be that Odogu? Eh? So, my people, it is time. You that call yourself a Christian, because we Biafrans, we are Christians. Do not allow your Christianity to blindfold. Thank God your pastor has even come out now to address it. Don't allow it to blindfold you. Don't allow it to weaken you. Because I don't know if it is because of what you are hearing from the preaching that is making you to be weak. I don't know. I don't know if it is because the blood has been infiltrated with Fulani mixed blood. I don't know. I can't really assess to what extent A Biafra man can really do this to his own family, that you cannot defend your family. An indigenous of the so-called Nigeria occupiers, because that is what I call it. Nigeria has no people. We only have indigenous and their lands and their regions. That is what we have. So if anybody is coming to deceive you with the Bible, when you know that Israel is there bombarding Gaza, is there bombarding whosoever that is coming to threaten its people, then you are a coward. Because you cannot be holier than the person that taught you. They brought this gospel before you. But before then, you know whom you were. You were not letting anybody to touch your family and go scot-free. So what happened? What is happening today to you as a man, the head of the family that you claim to be, as an indigenous Yoruba, as an indigenous Benue, as an indigenous Hausa man? You betrayed your family. You betrayed the trust that God gave to you. God crowned you as the head of the family. So woe unto you that we allow this terrorist, this alien, to devour your family, and you will run away from them without taking revenge. Woe unto you that we even go and betray anything that we have to protect and preserve your family, and protect and preserve your people. We have a race to protect. So if you are not doing that, if you are one way or the other sabotaging it, woe unto you. Woe unto you. We have had enough. We must all wake up as an indigenous of the land. We must all wake up. Igodo, you must wake up now. Your Oba cannot save you. You have to save yourself. Igodo is completely gone. It is remaining the weasel. Even the weasel self, I don't think it will even wait for that time before they will start slaughtering them, because they have relocated all of them to Igodo land. Because of their Oba, Igodo people have been weakened. They have been weakened because of their king. Their land has been taken over. All they do now is to go to the palace and protest, of which the man will not even do anything. Now they are even using the army to destroy their houses and relocate these Fulani into their houses, into their villages, wherever. This is what is happening in Edo State. It is completely gone. So it is left for you now to decide if you will defend yourself from these Fulani terrorists, flesh eaters. Some are carrying propaganda, manipulative videos that, oh, our PM, he went to court and he came out to make a video that Nigeria will go down, Nigeria will see this, Nigeria. You ignore the killings of the Fulanis that have brought Nigeria to its knee, and you are still manipulating a video against the only innocent man that stands to deliver you every indigenous of the land. Woe betides you and your generation. You, that man that did that video, it shall never be well with you. If it is money you are earning from the YouTube, that money will become a curse. You use it to buy food, it will become sicknesses that you cannot cure, you and your family, and so shall it be. If you are not bothered of how you can defend or survive in Nigeria right now because of Fulani terrorists, you are still coming out to speak against the great men, the prophets, and the great men that have sacrificed everything for you to live, for your generations to live, for the whole indigenous of Nigeria to live. and you come out to condemn them. Woe unto you. Woe unto you. Please let us continue. Thank you very much, my host. God bless you. Thank you. I use my mic. If she's not there, Mary, take and please, you have the mic. Thank you, my sister. You are welcome.
Thank you, Sister Ellen. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Sister Stella, Sister Helen, Ben, Yes, we are so many here because we are not going for the name because there are so much. Nkiruka, Obi Chicago. We are so many, my people. Frank, Emeka. Let's just go to the topic, please. Because we are so many. Lover of freedom. Good afternoon, our leaders. Yes. My people, Sister Helen, you said everything. So I don't know because it's still, but at least all of us must surely put one or two words in the to our people too, because you already say all. Nigerians, Christians, and Biafra, defend yourself. Defend yourself from the Fulanis. Because if you not do that, just like our sister Helen said, all of you people will die finish. All of you people waiting for 2027. And you see the beginning of 2077, you are just even open your mouth and said, look at the kind of price you guys are paying. I don't know. I don't just understand Nigerians. I don't just understand Christian Biafrans. I don't know. You where you call yourself Nigeria, example like the North. Like most of them in Edo, where they forget that them too, they are Biafra. The name you answer of Nigeria, look at, see, when you want to accept something will go save you. Look at the way they are killing you. Other people are having pain because of your stupidity, because of the name you accept. Other people living what they are doing, cry because of your sake. Nigerians, why can't you get sense, Christian? And all of you people waiting for 2027, before that 2027, is it your dead body will go and vote for whosoever you want to do selection for? The one you do it before, where he learned you. Why am I saying this, my people? Christians, some of these people now, because I done one video where one lady said, a singer, gospel singer in Biafra land, open mouth said that he will vote for Peter Obi. But not that Peter Obi will win, with his own mouth, my people. Not that Peter Obi will win 2027. But still, they cry for phone, they sing song, they cry say for our leader. He knows what our leader stand for. Now they sing song to where Nigeria they kill. But when you vote for Peter Obi, it doesn't mean that you vote for him to win. Are you vote for him for what? Because of your brother. Now still, now that vote where you're voting, you continue killing people. You continue. Is that God tell you people to do this? You open your mouth and said, people, not that he will win, but what are you vote for? Why? You tell the whole world this word from your mouth that 2027, you will vote for Peter Obi. And means that, from this word now where you said, how many people they will kill? Because of Fulani, don't hear that the whole singer where they cry for Biafra, how Fulani they kill them, they shout for our leader, how to come out, how Igbo no get this, and still this woman still open mouth say, Igbo is what is he said? Igbo is that Igbo is a servant, that they have to vote. Oh my goodness. You vote for 2027. I cannot even finish this woman video because I was like so unbelievable. You mean from now for the cry, you see what our leaders did is still crying there. You know the meaning. Most of you people still crying on 2027, 2000, waiting, I don't even know. With blood of innocent. And you said you don't like Nigeria. And you see the just like my sister Helen crying now what Nigerian government, what the government of Nigeria Fulani is doing with your life. Killing your own children, make your life so miserable. Means that you people are enjoying this killing. I don't understand. If you will be a popular singer of God, forgive me, oh my people, oh, if you are a popular of singer of Christian, open your mouth in this 25. They still have 2 years and not even like, you see what is going on and you're still advising, helping out where you people get for why Fulani, why these people will not kill innocent because of you people. Why they will not kill them? Because you cannot stand. You don't even know where you stand. And you're crying that you're singing for God. You're confusing people. You're confusing the remaining ones where small brains still remain in them. How to think, how to go out from this sufferness for Nigerian mentality. And a full popular person will open and say, all of you, now I understand why you people are so desperate, why Nigerians are killing innocent souls. I understand now because it's very, very painful. I don't know what they give to you guys. I don't know. That innocent children, those innocent souls, those poor people, that is my very, very painful in those Nigeria company empire of demonic. So my people, please, of different kind of where you come from, where your papa come from, please make sure you save your life, you protect your life. Oh, don't listen to anybody called Nigeria governor or Nigerian president. Just listen to Biafran. Believe me, just listen to the real people. I don't mean for those. I don't mean those dead seat. I mean, you come to Biafra, the public government in Elzao channel. Go there to listen to some good people. Come to this channel we are now in this earth. Come and sit down. You don't need to even talk safe. You don't need even to even collect mic. Just come and just sit down and listen. Acquire a little bit wisdom, knowledge in your brain, how you to your eye to open small to you to see the kind of mess you people are. Because your pastor, your Christian brother, your tradition brother, your mothers, your sisters, believe me, if their brain is washed out from Nigerian government, they don't have any